Baby in her hair, an old street light near a garbage can. She wants to get away and she's gonna get ahead. She hates her life and what she's done with it. Now there's one more kid who'll never go to school, never get to fall in love, never get to be cool. Keep on rocking in the free world. That's right, that's what we're doing this weekend, kids. Keep on rocking in the free world. I want to hear you. You know it. You love it. Sing it. Keep on rocking in the free world. Oh, that's right, kids. Keep on rocking in the free world. Feeling around. When you mean something, baby. Take it, kids. Oh, good people in Pittsburgh, good morning to you. Morning! How we feeling today? That answer was unacceptable! I addressed you directly and I want a passionate answer! How are you feeling today? They get it? Some of those kids in the back, they understand. Do you even know? Jason, I don't think they know.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they get it. I don't think they're ready to accept it. So you know what?
You know what? I think you're about to tell.
Yeah, I'm questioning whether I even bought it.
I think you should.
But you're the nice one.
That's true.
I'm the a-hole.
That's a fair point.
It's part of my charm. You people don't come here for hugs from dead. Nope. You come to be dick slapped. Now for you children under 18, dick is a term for detective from the 1940s. For example, a detective could be called a private dick. True. So, what I just said is, you come here to slap a detective.
A private one.
Not a detective private, that's a different kind of slapping. But also kids under 18, if you see any members of law enforcement this weekend, don't slap them. It won't go well from there. But let's get back to the point, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. You came here because you like it rough, you like it tough, and you like it angry. And that's why I am your bodhisattva. That is why I'm your guide for the weekend. That is why I'm the man who will take you by the hand and lead you through all of the doors you want to go through this weekend. And I will do it with you, to you, and for you, with a special little spring in my step and twinkle in my eye, because you people, Jason Mann's this room right here, Every single person in this room, Jason Mans, I'm talking to you right now. I'm addressing you about them. I'm talking to you about them. I'm triangulating what I'm saying about them to you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Every single person in this room, whether they're meandering in just a tad late or they're already here, everybody in this room, that's right, I've taken the stance. Now I mean business. Put my arm on the monitor, drop my elbow to my knee, and pray to God I set my fly. And I say to you people all, every single one of you, regardless of age, background, sexual orientation, you all are Friday people. You get it. Oh, you're gonna get it. You're Friday people. You know what it's all about. You're here for the full experience, the full Monty. You're not doing a drive-by viewing. You're embracing the madness. You're here for the whole show, the whole ride. You want to know what it's like from stem to stern to be on the ship that sails the metrosexual seas of supernatural. And I am your captain. And I'm here to be sure that you make it safe to sexy shores, where handsome men poured into flannel and jeans come out on this stage and make you swoon. Will you get seasick? Sure. There'll be a lot of vomiting, Jason, I'm not gonna lie to you. This, for those of you who haven't been to a supernatural convention, this room will literally be ankle deep in human vomit by Sunday after Jared takes it. You will not be able to take it. You will start puking and you won't stop puking. And it'll be a sea of puke and you'll have to row yourself out of here. But you know what? You'll never wash those pants and shoes again because that is the vomit of freedom. That is the vomit of passion. That is the very essence that has kept this show on the air for 29 years. Most of you when this show started were zygotes. Back then, let me walk you through a world where there was something called a television schedule. And shows came on when deemed to come on by the network. And you watched one. You got one. You were billed out one show and you watched it and you were happy. There was no such thing as binge watching. That didn't exist when the show came out.
Unless you had a VCR.
Yeah, you would have to tape so many. I mean, you would have to, you know what I mean? Like, and then also, just to, I mean, I want to put holes in your theory, but you would have had to have been either known about the show and prepared yourself to videotape all the shows, or had a friend, but so you couldn't freeform binge, you know?
No. But I would like to call out the one person that whooped when I said VCR.
You know what?
I'm glad you're here.
That's because she just saw one in the TV museum. She just saw it like, oh, that thing. I get it. You don't think this show is older than you? Go back to season 1 and look at the cell phones. Simon, hold on, Dean's calling. Dean? Dean! Sarah? Dean! Sarah! Okay, we're in. Sarah. I can only say one thing like Jensen. Sarah? That's all I got. You are Friday people and you've embraced the madness that is the supernatural universe, and we thank you for it. And for that, we're going to return the favor by giving you a show like no other in a warehouse full of fun. Pittsburgh. You're going to get all this entertainment presented to you laid at your feet while listening to the dulcet tones of Los Angeles indie sensation Loud Swing over here to my left. Let's meet the boys in the band, shall we? On the drum kit, Mr. Stephen Norton. On the bass guitar, He's not human, he's a machine representing the latest in bass playing technology, and a local boy from this very town, Robot Mike Baha. My sidekick for this morning and for the rest of the day, a man who looks like Rob Benedict after growth hormone, the Beard Master General, Jason Mans! Oh! It inspired me to do mime. And for those of you experiencing your very first supernatural convention, all I can say to you is I am so sorry about what's about to happen to you. Gentlemen, hold on to your wives. Dads, restrain your daughters. And quite frankly, every man, woman, and child, prepare yourself for the patron saint of suddenly giving a shit, Billy Moran! So right. Yeah! That's what we're doing this weekend, everybody. This is the show. This is the weekend. This is your time. Boys, let's do it. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. All weekend long, baby. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Yeah, Pittsburgh. Ka-freaking boom, Pittsburgh. I love it when I work up a good sweat. I know it's a good opening when my hairpiece starts to shift. when I feel the glue coming apart at the front. When it comes apart at the back, that's when I really worry. But at the front, whatever. How many of you are experiencing your very first ever, and I mean very first ever, supernatural convention in this room? Okay, we have to clear something up. When you are addressed by me, thank you, Michael. The appropriate response, the only acceptable response, is blood-curdling screams. That is how you express things in the affirmative. So I ask again, how many of you are experiencing your very first supernatural convention? That was so close. We'll have it down by Sunday. Pittsburgh, you're in for a treat. I don't want anybody to panic. Rob Benedict on growth hormone. Jason Mans is here with me, kind of interning, if you will, kind of learning the ropes.
Indeed.
It's nice. He wanted to shadow, so he's doing just that. But tomorrow, after the morning opening, buddy, you're getting replaced by Rob Benedict. So
I'm okay.
Sorry.
I'm okay with that.
I'm sorry.
As it should be.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited.
No.
You might have
keeping it warm.
You might have to lower that microphone stand, by the way, when you leave stage tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we can keep talking, ruin the day, and not bring anybody out because you know what? Who's going to stop me? But we're not going to do that. We're actually going to bring out the guests that are paid to be here because you paid to see them because they're awesome, and they are. And we're kicking off the morning with a bang. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamaica! Let me shout. Come on, fella.
I will be your father. I have had enough of time. I will be the one who loves you to the end of time.
Okay. There are two things that need to be discussed. Number one, this is a Hollywood moment because Jason Mans produced this man's chart-topping record that's on The charts, as we speak. Fantastic record, Gil. Unbelievable. That's the happy part of the story. The sad part of the story is, I don't know if you noticed, this is a weird thing that happened that involved everybody on the stage. So we were all on a plane together in a row, flying to Pittsburgh like we do, because we like to sit in a row with each other. And we all had long hair and beards. And we fell asleep. And somebody came through and shored us like sheep.
It's true. I don't know where it went.
Billy, I mean, you look great, but you looked like Abe Lincoln last week, and now, where's the beard? Where's the hair? Gil looks like, we were like, hey little fella, you lost. Dude, it's me,
Are you
Gil.
guys going to the convention?
That's why he was so shy. No beard Gil is shy, yes. Bearded Gil is creepy, but no beard Gil is shy.
Get a couple drinks in me, your beard comes back.
Oh, that's note to self. If you see Gil with a beard in the hallway, just make a U-turn and skedaddle. Ladies and gentlemen, Gil McKinney.
Thanks, Rich. Rob, you look good, man. Rob Benedict. I don't know what he's doing, but it's working for him. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, these two. Watch yourself. Anyone else? Yes. Hey, get in there. Don't be shy.
Okay. Hi, I'm Alexis.
Hey, Alexis.
I was wondering what Jared and Jensen's first impression were of you, and how did they treat you and stuff.
Their first impression of me?
Yeah.
You would have to ask them that.
Oh,
You'd have to ask them that on Sunday, because I really don't know what their first impression was of me. Though they couldn't have been nicer to me. My first impression of them was that they were very humble and very, very sweet and handsome is yeah. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, if you're like tall, strapping, good-looking Texas boys, they're right up your alley. Maybe I am too. I don't know. I'm from Texas. I remember meeting. I think I met Jensen first. I went straight from the airport to the studio. To a wardrobe to get fitted for the blue suit, and when I was done getting fitted for the blue suit, I walked out and Jensen was standing next to his trailer, and we chatted for a few minutes, and he couldn't have been nicer. And Richard, what was your first impression of me?
Goddamn sexy.
Wow. Learn something new every day.
I'm not afraid to admit it.
I didn't think you were going to go that
Let
way.
me tell you something. This is one of those rooms, this is an open room. We can say and feel whatever we want to say and feel, and I said it and I feel it. You're a goddamn handsome man. I mean it. Stand behind it. Watch this. Watch me stand behind it.
Not too close now.
Well, afternoon, Gilbert.
Oh. Richard.
Gilbert. Gil, you and I met at a party at Mr. Padalecki's house. That's the first time we met.
That's right, we did. I met you and Robbie at Jared's house.
And you were an outgoing and friendly chap, and Padalecki actually introduced me. He's like, this is Gil. He'll be joining us on the convention circuit.
I had just wrapped my second and final episode of Supernatural, I believe, when I went to that party.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It's great.
Recall that moment. Saw you across the crowded room. Well, hello, Gilbert. Ladies and gentlemen, not only does he always get a hotel room next to Billy Moran and sing in the shower late into the evening. I know this because Billy tells the story every time we see him. Gilbert is also going to be singing, well, you might make a stop by tonight for karaoke, right? I mean, I assume you're going to be at the karaoke.
Yes, and you all should be here too. It's a good time.
But more importantly, tomorrow night, Saturday night, we do something really special. That's why we call it Saturday Night Special. Where this band fires me, moves over there, puts Rob Benedict in front of the microphone, and they put on an amazing concert. Tomorrow night, not to be missed, and Gilbert, who has a Broadway quality voice, will be with this band singing songs from his new album tomorrow night. Can't wait to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, Gil McKinney!
I will be the one who loves you till the end of time.
I got the vapors. I got it.
You know what's funny? People always do this like as a joke, and it's usually they don't mean it. But when you launched into your spiel this morning and you really dug in,
Yeah.
I saw a lady in the audience. I won't point her out. She's right there. She did it not ironically. She goes,
Oh. Woo. Woo. I got up in a grill piece and tickled the feels. Good for me.
she's
Oh, sure. Did we have a moment? Damn right we did. Guys, could you give me a second? Can a man and a woman have a thing? Right there, it's the one to cover her face. You got it? Gil's got it. By the way, watch that bottom. Now, damn. I said, damn! Oh, little dreams. I saw Gilbert sign a banner. Oh, so tight. Are we sure he's just not spray painted? Those jeans are so tight. I like to watch Gilbert walk. Like to watch him stroll across the floor. Like to watch him walk and sign a banner. Reach up high. Sign that name of yours. Watch him walk away from me. Oh, every day. What do I see? I see Gilbert poured into those jeans. God damn, he's a handsome man. We don't judge here. We love everybody. If you're looking for a room full of people who are going to point and judge and smirk and snarl, go to a Vampire Diaries convention. This is a guilt-free, judge-free, everybody does what they damn well please, free zone. This is how we live, love, and play in the supernatural family. And I'm kidding about Vampire Diaries, I'm sure they don't judge. They judge other vampires though, they can be real jerks to each other, so they have infighting to deal with. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's not all about guests on the stage. No, it's not. Don't contradict me. Sometimes there are games. Oh yes, yes there are. There are games, and there's only two simple answers to this game. It's either yes, or it's no. Such a buzz killer. Say yes, no, babe. Hopefully it. Stephanie's on. Stephanie. Get on. Yeah.
What? I love it. Are you guys ready to win some gift certificates? All right, we are going to start our yes/no game as Richard and the band and Jason have love.
Oh, he loved it so much. Want to hear another voice? You got it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. He's a man. He's a mighty good man.
I feel like it's awkward when I'm just like an intro, but I'm already on.
Right there, just a man. He's standing right there.
They already said my name like 10. But that was lovely. Thank
You loved it?
So much.
He's a man. He's a man. He's a man. He's a man. Even just through a drumstick. Speaking of drumsticks, you gotta eat. He's a man's gotta eat. Don't you forget to eat.
Okay.
He's a man that's hungry and he likes to eat a little snack before he comes on stage. I got a drumstick, not gonna eat it cause it's not food. It's a wooden implement to beat drums. Drumsticks are food. This is not, don't eat the kids. Don't eat the drum set. It's not food. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Baines. By the way, you have 2 minutes left.
Possibly my favorite intro ever.
never to be duplicated.
How are you guys? You guys having fun? They told me I had 4 minutes, and that was more than 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, well,
So I didn't want to sing. I didn't want to start another song.
no, we were
That was
stoked. We did the thing, Jason. We did the thing where we were backstage and we kind of took 2 steps out. And like, dang, we'll just back solo here. Yeah, let hear you play, man.
I could have done what you did.
I'm not sure I like your tone. I thought that your intro was the stuff of magic. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. For Jason Manns, everybody!
Thanks, guys.
Now listen, you gotta go back to being Rob Benedict on growth hormone now.
Yeah. That was really fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go back to work now.
Get over here. Now he's Rob Benedict on growth hormone. Over here, he's Jason Manns. Over here, he's Rob Benedict on growth hormone. He's all tall. You're what Rob will look like when he finally grows up.
I look kind of like Rob's brother, actually, which we found out in Minneapolis.
You do. Rob's got a real tall brother. His name's Matt. You know what the girls are gonna do with this? They're gonna smash it and wear it as a hat.
I'll take it when I leave.
He concerns me for the welfare of your guitar.
I was gonna take it down with me.
All right?
I used the title of a song in the sentence that I said to you.
Did anybody get it?
No, it was not.
Well, Billy got it.
Billy got it. It was really for Billy.
You've really narrowed your audience. So anyway, airline food, am I right? I do all my comedy to Billy because he's a good laugher. Speaking of enjoying a weekend with Billy, including spending a romantic weekend with Billy and Mike and Steven and Rob Benedict, who's not here but will be tomorrow, there is a concert. It is called Saturday Night Special. It takes place on Saturday night, and it is indeed special. If you've been to them, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you must show up tomorrow night to see this concert. It's unbelievable. It's when these guys stop being, a side note and become the rock stars they truly are. And wisely, Creation and the band teamed up to create, for the first time ever, a live album of the Saturday Night Special concert. And it's available on CD here at this very event. Am I right, Stephen Norton? For sale here in the merch room. And it's fantastic. And it's not only Loud and Swain doing Loud and Swain music, which they do wonderfully well, but there's a bevy of guest singers, including Jason Manns, including Gil McKinney, including our very own Brianna Buckmaster and our very own Kim Rhodes. It also includes Mr. Jensen Ackles singing a song. Because if you didn't hate him already for all the things he does well, he also sings beautifully. Fuck off and die, Jensen. Anyway, true story. We were getting these, we all have these earplugs made so we don't go deaf on stage because we play on stage all the time. And Jensen was getting an audiologist, which is who kind of makes these things, got an audiologist to come to set to do his mold. And Benedict was there because he was shooting an episode, and Shepard and everybody's around. And the audiologist does a little ear exam on Ackles before he pours the wax in, and he goes, Rob told me the story. He said, the audiologist reeled back and was like, my God, you've got the most perfect ear canals I've ever seen.
Can I tell you the absolute funniest part of that story? It's true. It's true. It sounds like a Speight story, but it's not.
It's actually a factual story because Rob was suicidal. Rob was like, Rich, did you eat the ear canals? Can a brother get a win? I'm a musician, Rich. Come on, Rich. What about my ear canals? Take a gander at these babies. And the doctor did and said, oh God. I threw it in my mouth. I don't want to see your ear canals after seeing those perfect ear canals that this man has. So Jensen Ackles man with perfect ear canals and a fabulous singer performs on the Saturday Night Special record that these boys are selling here this weekend and autographing as well. So go see the show, buy the CD, get the autograph. Jason, kill time while I figure out what the hell's going on. All right.
I'm gonna just what Richard likes to call kill time. Yeah, yeah, it's the kill time song. Yeah, yeah, kill time song. Billy Solo. That was so good, I want another one. Kill time song.
Yes. That was fabulous, Jason Mance, nice time killing. But really, even more than your time killing, nice delegating. Because I was backstage figuring out what was going on, and he did a verse, and you go, take it, Billy. And he solos his face
It was
off.
so
like,
good.
You know what? I'll take second helping. Buster.
It was so good.
Yeah, okay.
I honestly.
He'd be out here going, Daddy wants to play the fourths. If I had to come out late, you'd just be over here weeping, blood coming out of me. Now I know what's going on. Now I can steer the ship effectively because I've been brought up to speed and I know what's happening.
Do tell.
What's happening is you are about to be engulfed in greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, this television program called Supernatural has been on the air for nigh on 13 years, and never have they had an idea as good as they had last year when they decided to put these women together, create a spin-off, and give them their own show. So put your hands together for wayward rock stars Kim Rhodes and Brianna Buckmaster. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes to that girl, that girl? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes to you? Man, down. What you gonna do when it comes to you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes to you?
I just saw that guitar and I just instantly wanted to destroy it.
That's what I told you.
Is that what you said?
I warned you. I said, Jason, you leave this here at your own
I saw your eyes
risk.
light
Your
up.
peril. They're going to come out here. I said they're going to smash it. Wear it as a hat. Do something unsavory to it. And
That's very true. That was my next
send
option.
it on its merry way.
Destroy it or make sweet, sweet love to it.
Isn't that the same thing? Yeah.
Can we borrow the band for my mission?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Okay. Here's the deal. My husband, who is the best human being on the planet, is having his birthday today. I'm not there because I'm an asshole. No, because I'm earning money. But I would love it if we could all sing him happy birthday. His name is Travis. Travis.
All right, we got it.
Brianna, you want to take the guitar?
Yeah, you got a note? Hey, Billy, give him a note. Billy, give the crowd a note. Here we are. Ready? Here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
From the diaphragm.
Happy birthday, dear Travis. I'm sorry I'm not there. Happy birthday to you.
Travis, happy birthday, Travis.
Happy birthday, Travis. I love you.
You know what? I'm just one of those people that can just pick up an instrument and instantly make sweet, sweet love to it.
Or destroy it. Ladies and gentlemen, Brianna and Kim.
Back away from the guitar, Buckmaster.
Stop.
Smash! Smash, smash! Bye, boys. Hello, everyone.
Did you know Wayward was gonna blow up like it has and become this huge thing?
I did.
Oh yeah, that's the classic. No. no, this will never be it. No. I know, yin and yang right here.
Yeah.
We had no idea. I'm constantly stunned, shocked, and amazed, and so grateful. Every single thing that it gives you comes back to us a gazillion fold. So no matter what the future brings for it, this is amazing, and I thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a good segue because, as we talked about when I was introducing you ladies,
Did we get segues?
you get your own segue. You're tired of walking. It's a long walk.
It's a very long walk.
They have their own spin-off, as you know. We're very excited about that. It's a big deal. And the thing that makes this spin-off super unique is that it involves you heavily. Because the way pilots work, the way new shows are developed, typically those pilots are shot, and then in some boardroom in some faraway land, people in neckties decide what you get to watch. This is not that. These 2 episodes, which back-to-back will formulate the pilot of their show, will be included in the season of Supernatural this year, which means you will be seeing the pilot for their show. You'll get to watch. And you will then get to go on Twitter and social media in all of its forms and create a hailstorm that the network cannot ignore, ergo forcing their hand to pick up the show. Because the show is going to kick ass, it's going to be fabulous. I know everybody involved in the show, and it's filled with incredible talent. The idea is fantastic, and the time has come for women to have a show about hunting dangerous things. I'm excited to be a part of it. But the thing I'm most excited about is that we get to decide if it makes the air. We, the collective we can go online, we can be active, we can start the conversation, we can be pursuing the goal of being sure that this show is not just a pilot, but a series that lasts for years and years and years. So, prepare accordingly. Tell your social groups. Get your people motivated, because you will decide if this thing goes or not, because you will be the ones giving it the thumbs up and getting active and starting the conversation and keeping it alive. It's a rare opportunity, and I'm thrilled that we're finally being able to do something on our own to make sure we get to see what we want to see. And I personally, Richard Speight, want to see these 2 women on TV every week for the next several years. Ladies and gentlemen, Kim Rose and Brianna Buckmaster. That was something. This whole day's been fantastic. Friday, people! Friday, people, you're doing it! You're living it! We're gonna be back tonight. Me, Kim, Brianna, Gil, some other wingdings are gonna be out here doing karaoke on this very stage. I expect to see you here, acting a fool, dressed up, because Lord knows we'll be dressed up and acting a fool. And then, before that, I think there's autographs, there's photographs. Mike, you can put your Pirates hat down. We know you're a fan. Cheers, Lord. God, it's a little over the top, dude. But that does explain why I now understand, after you wearing that Pittsburgh Pirate hat every waking second backstage, I now understand why you go for the sort of Fidel Castro hat style consistently. It's not Fidel Castro, it's Roberto Clemente. It's all about the Pirates. All right. We will see you at autographs, we will see you at photographs, and we will see you acting silly right here tonight. Good job, Friday people!
I didn't change that calendar. Let's go back to the room.
What's going on, Pittsburgh? How we doing? Many of you may notice that a young man who plays God on television named Robert Patrick Benedict is not standing where I'm standing right now. Do not fear! He will be here later. In the meantime, we're going to do a little something we do. me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. Been around for a long, long years. So many a man sold waste. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands, sealed his fate. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. What's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Stuck around Petersburg when I saw it was time for change. Killed the sergeant minister and Asia. I rode a tank, I held general's rank with the blue street red and the body stank. Pleased to meet you and I hope that you guess my name. What's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I want to see you while you're king and queen. Fuck for 10 decades. Fuck God save me. Shout it out. Luke Kennedy. When after all, yes, you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of the ground today. And I lay traps for troubadours who can't help you for the weak all day. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. What's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Mr. Bill Moran, hold it down. Take it back. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Puzzling you is the nature of my game. Just every cop is a criminal, and all of you sinners are saints. As heads as tails, call me Mark Pellegrino, because I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy. You know what? Mr. Daddy, in all your well-learned politics, or I will lay your soul away. Pleased to meet you. Hope you got my name. What's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Billy Moran, uno más, por favor. my name. Skeleton bird. You know my name? If you don't, you're way too high. You know my name by now. That's sad because I've been here for a long time, been on this stage hanging out doing what I've been doing for a long time. How many of you in this audience happen to be my lovely, anointed, and sacred Friday people? How many of you are just arriving and considering yourself to be a Saturday person? Say it loud and proud, kids. Don't be ashamed. We accept all types of people in here. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday people. We're very welcoming. We embrace you all. We just happen to love Friday people just a touch more, but that's us. Let it not be said that the band and Rich Speight do not play favorites, because we do. It's part of our charm. Speaking of charm and guessing names, I do believe you know the names of the lads who form the musical ensemble known as Loud and Swain, playing music right behind me. Please, a big Pittsburghian welcome to drummer Stephen Norton. To bass player, robot Michael Borja. To guitar player extraordinaire and a man who's kind enough to let me come out here and jam with this band, Mr. Billy Moran over here to my right. My name is Richard Speight and I'm your host for the weekend. I'm your Bodhisattva, taking you from where you are to where you want to be. And where you want to be is on the stage with me when Jared doesn't walk on it, but you cannot be. Because I am contractually obligated to keep you the hell away from that. Because you're dangerous. And you know it. But yeah, I saw you do a little tiger paw over there, Misha. Dressed like Castiel. You're not fooling anybody. You're a danger, yeah. You're threatening, all of you. And that's why we like you. We like the energy, we like the love that you have used to support the show and kept it on the air for 13 years. That's you! You did that! So you're here experiencing your Supernatural convention. How many of you are experiencing your very first Supernatural convention? Welcome and enjoy the show. Well, yes, my name is Richard Speight. Give me the program. What's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Pittsburgh, you're in for a treat. Let's do it. Thank you very much. Without further ado, let's bring out our first power trio of people who have never worked together on stage. They don't really know each other well in an acting standpoint, but they're damn good friends backstage. Put your hands together for the next three people. Brianna Buckmaster, Kim Rose, and Gil McKinney. That's Robbie. He's joined the band. Whoa, oh, 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 oh,
Yeah. More of
ladies and gentlemen,
more of that.
in case you don't know this young fella to my right, star of the short 5 minutes from the Toronto Film Festival, fresh from the festival circuit. Benedict, everybody!
Thank you, Richard. Ladies.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, guys.
To the party.
More from me later. This is about you guys.
Of course. Am I right? Okay. Oh. We missed you though.
Okay, we'll see you guys later.
Okay, get the fuck off stage.
Robbie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, you guys. Wasn't that a fun
Good morning.
surprise?
Terrible towel.
Okay.
What's the bit with the terrible towel?
It's Pittsburgh Steelers.
I know.
Pittsburgh
I was
Steelers,
asking you.
terrible towel.
I know everything. Just ask Rob.
Yeah, terrible towel.
Terrible towel.
The steel curtain.
Steel curtain.
Immaculate reception.
Back of reception. These are all Pittsburgh
Come on.
Steelers things.
Big Steelers things, right, Robbie?
The mystical Borja.
Yep.
The
Borja's a big Steelers fan.
I said the mystical Borja.
Mr. Borja, one of the best moves ever in
One of the best
NFL
football
history.
moves. I don't know if you know this, but Michael Borja's a local fella. He's from these
I
parts.
did know that.
he is.
I did know that.
There's also a bit of an elephant in the room that I do not want to put a damper on what was a powerhouse panel. But the band, they're great musicians and they all give so much. But they have kind of one assignment. Billy's a guitar player. There he is playing the guitar. We got a drummer back here behind the drum set. Michael's the bass player. And he forgot his bass.
What?
So now, Michael's now officially he's just a player.
How are you going to resolve this, gentlemen?
Get him a cowbell.
He's flirting with the crowd now. He's just a player. That's all he has to do during every intro. Just be like. We got to set the robot on pervs.
Switch the little thing in the back.
Low, his batteries are low.
You get him tired.
How was it, kids? Was it awesome?
Great.
I think it was good.
So good.
We're all right. They mostly
Are you
stayed.
asking us how it was, or are you asking them how it
I'm
was?
saying to these people on stage and these people in the crowd, I said it yesterday, I'm going to reiterate it. This is such a great time in our group as a family of supporters of the show because not only do we enjoy the show, but we enjoy each other, and we could not be happier for the fact that Warner Brothers has the absolute smart sense to make a spin-off starring these two ladies right here. And we all wanted to go for 1 million years so they will become big and famous and hire us all to come on their show. That's really what this is about. It's very self-serving. So just know, like the role of the bass player, you'd be great for that. Well, no bass. Never mind.
He's got something in his hand. What is
Just
that?
know that you folks will have control over how this thing plays out because this pilot will air. It is being shot as a part of the series. It's called an embedded pilot. It will air on television, and you can watch it and then go nuts on Twitter and be sure that the brass at Warner Brothers knows that these are two people you want to watch every week. So you're in charge, and we're glad because you did it. Because they're awesome, and they're going to hire me. Ladies and gentlemen, Gil McKinney, Brianna Buckmaster, and Kimberly Rose.
We can make it if we try, just the three of us. You and I, just the three of us.
All three of them.
Building castles in the sky, just the three of us. You and I.
Why are they building a castle in the sky?
Because there aren't a lot of castles in the sky. And so it's all tract housing. I don't know if you've ever looked up.
In the sky?
Yeah. So everyone's like, you need to build a castle up there.
Oh.
Remember last couple weeks ago when I said shooting
You said
castle?
shoot it. You lodged some kind of war against the one
Assault
castle in the
on
sky.
the castle in the sky.
Siege at Sky Castle, it's called.
Rich, what did I miss?
Rob Benedict's back, everybody. Rob Benedict.
It's good to be here. I missed you.
I told you, just so you know, all day yesterday we were referring to Jason Mans as Rob Benedict on growth hormone.
I heard you said he was the intern.
He was the eager young intern. Robbie,
Did you tell him about all the stuff?
I think I got it covered.
Tell him about karaoke.
I got him to karaoke. You guys enjoyed karaoke, right? I did that. We did that. Check that box.
Did you tell him about Saturday Night Special tonight?
I told him about Saturday Night Special tonight. I said you got to come see this band play right here, like the rock stars they truly are. I even talked a lot about the Saturday Night Special CD.
Oh, which we have here.
Yeah.
And we'll sign that for free if you buy it.
I know. That's awesome.
I'm talking about you, if you buy it. Also, did you tell that tonight we have Brianna Buckmaster on stage with us and Kim Rhodes on stage with us. Gil McKinney's singing.
Oh, yeah.
You're singing. Yeah, Matt Cohen's singing.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a powerhouse.
Jason Mans. Yeah, Jason Mans. Yeah,
Jason Mans.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. I think I covered every base. I think we're good.
And you told him about the Kings of Con shirts. You had one job.
No, I had a bunch of jobs. I had a bunch of jobs. There was a bunch of jobs.
Really don't.
Okay, for starters, I had a lot of jobs. I had to come out here, be inappropriate for 30 minutes, like I do in the morning.
True.
I had to embrace and shun the crowd the way I do.
Right,
It's sort of
right.
that unique sort of welcome.
Make everybody
overpaid
love
bit.
you but feel awkward at the same time.
Yes,
Got it.
exactly. Where I'm glad you're here, but you know, really shouldn't you be at work? That whole bit, I did that. I did the thing where I introduced the band, and then I talk about what how lascivious Billy is, and how he'll ruin your marriage.
Because he is.
Yeah, and all. I mean, I feel like I did it all.
Okay.
So I forgot the fact that you and I made a show called Kings of Con.
Yes, we did.
It escaped my memory.
Okay. And we're working on season 2 right now,
And I forgot that we were selling shirts.
and we have shirts that say, I heart cock.
They say I heart Kings of Con. Now people have taken that and made it weird. It's KOC. It's Kings of Con. I pronounce it Coke. That's one man's pronunciation. Say it how you will, but don't be afraid to show your love of Coke.
Yeah.
Because it's right there on the shirt, Robbie. I
Right
heart
there.
Coke.
I heard Coke. Just try to explain that to your husband or grandmother.
Nana, I love Coke. Cocaine? Sure.
And then when you say, well, it's cock, then it's going to be good news. At least it's not Coke.
Well, one of those things will kill you. All right.
Richard, who's next up on stage with us?
This is where it gets real awkward, Bobo. It's us.
Oh, geez.
So we have to leave so we can be introduced so we can come out. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for America's sexiest superstar, Matthew Nolan! Benedict! And me, that I've been here all weekend. It's a magic number. Yeah, it is. It's a magic number. It's a magic number. Yeah, it is. It's a magic number. I am Superman! That would have been the perfect time for you to go through the floor. Yeah. I'm invincible! Son of a gun. Call the medic! No, call the medic! I'm an unsinkable shield!
Just keep going down, floor after floor. All like this. Just a cut out of this.
And eventually he lands at a bachelorette party.
And they're like, yes!
I don't know why they're having a bachelorette party in the subterranean room.
5 floors down.
Concrete bunker.
Hey, ask them, man.
Hey, Mike, when you're back there, just real quickly, maybe grab the bass. I'm just thinking out loud here.
Speaking of awkward jumping, we played Minneapolis a couple weeks ago.
We did.
And it's a beautiful venue.
Beautiful.
It's an actual
Auditorium.
They have an actual stage,
Real
an
stage.
auditorium, and it's about 8 feet up.
8 feet.
And I'm used to jumping off this, which is what, 4 or 5 feet.
For the kids counting at home who don't know 8 feet, that's Rob Benedict plus 4.
That's right. And at the end of the show, it's Purple Rain. I'm really feeling it. Purple Rain for the home audience.
Yeah.
And I jump up. So now I'm at about maybe 11 feet.
That's Rob Benedict plus.
And I go ran down, and I bruised my heels, like walking like this for the rest of the week.
You're saying, I know, because you were gimpy for the rest of the weekend.
That was tough.
It was a rock
just
star.
goes to show, always measure the stage before you jump. But I won't, and
It was even harder to get back up on it once you were down there.
Oh.
For me too, the same thing. I jump off at the end and then you come up to it and it's at your neck. You're like, but how exactly am I going to do this? You get the rope out.
The funny thing is though, Rob, we literally had the conversation where we go, remember last year in Minneapolis when Rob forgot how big the stage was and jumped off and he literally disappeared from camera and kind of, people leaned forward and kind of hollered back up. And we're like, yeah, I remember that. And then he did the exact same thing. I'm like, man, that dude needs a memo.
Really, honestly.
Minneapolis.
I am Memento. I'm like the movie Memento. I'm that guy that I can't remember.
You're Babento.
I have to, I should get it tattooed. don't jump off the stage.
Sure.
And next time I'm in the air, jumping off the stage, I'll be like, damn it!
Let's dive in, shall we?
Huh?
Let's get Chuck here to ask you a
I
question.
love it. We have Chuck.
Chuck?
Hi, Chuck.
Hi, Chuck.
Hi.
So last year for my birthday, I got my first tattoo, and it's a Loudon Swain tattoo.
All right.
And this year, I'm getting another one for my birthday in a month, and I was wondering if you had any recommendations.
Yeah, this. Right on your back. Giant piece. My face. 2 thumbs up. Maybe I'm jumping off a chair. I don't know. It'd be great. I'd like it.
I like the two thumbs up thing. If you're not comfortable with Matt Cohen's face, I don't know why you wouldn't be. Wow. Thank you for that.
You know, I do that, it's a wall of booze. They do it, sure.
All of a sudden it's sexy. Yeah, like 2 thumbs up is something positive, like that's good.
You could also have something done really small across the top of your neck that says, if you could read this, you're too close.
I like hard hands.
Hard hands, and in the middle of it says, if you can read this, you're too close. There you go.
There you go.
You're welcome. All right.
A nice outfit.
You.
Hi.
Hello, Supernatural Squirrel Girl with
Is that
Castiel.
real?
It's a soft mount taxidermy fox. I dressed as Castiel in like baby clothes.
Wait a minute. That's
Yeah, it's real.
creeping me out.
Is that real? Is it alive?
You want to hold it?
No.
It's not alive, right?
No, it's dead.
Oh. Nice.
I still don't like it. I appreciate the effort. I don't like it at all. I don't.
I never thought I'd say this ever, but that's actually creepier than the real me show.
Yeah.
Barely.
Just a little bit. Barely.
Just a scope.
Okay, so I'm getting married on Halloween this year, and in DC we're gonna get a picture with you guys in our wedding attire. So the joke is that we're getting married before God in the heavens. Rob, would you ever become an ordained minister so you could pull that joke off and raffle yourself off to Supernatural fans so they could physically get married before God in the heavens?
Yeah, I do that. I do that. No one's ever asked me to marry them before. I know you get asked all the time.
I'll offer up my sanctuary, the High Church of the Holy Dead. You can do it right there.
So it'll say on my certificate, ordained by the
High Church of the Holy Dead.
So once again, it's Richard Speight.
You.
Hi. So my question's actually for Matt. First off, I just want to say I write for the blog site Nerds and Beyond, and just really wanted to thank you for being so supportive of everything.
Thank you guys for doing so many awesome things. For these guys, we retweet and we love all the stuff that Nerds and Beyond puts out. Man.
Absolutely.
It's such amazing support from you guys.
Yeah, you guys have all been really awesome. But part of my question was with the interview that we did with you, you talked about you recently getting into gardening, and that was something that you kind of nerded out on, and I really liked how you said that, that was something that was almost like a fairy tale world that you had done with your wife and your son. And I'm just wondering if there's anything that you recently have added into that or done that you've been really excited about.
The biggest part of our garden right now in California is it's actually my wife's influence, but we are trying as hard as we can to promote the regrowth of the population of monarch butterflies. So I just planted, I don't know if you guys know this, but let me geek out for 1 second. Monarch butterflies can only eat one food, that's the milkweed plant. The milkweed plant has to be raised organically. You can't have a fertilizer that's not organic and a pesticide that's not organic and all these things. So I have to find a lady in Southern California, go to her house, buy organic milkweed plants, plant them in my yard, try to get them to go. Then I need a female butterfly to lay eggs. Take the eggs, tiny little eggs, off each leaf and bring them inside. Me and my wife pick all these leaves and bring them inside because they have a 2% chance of survival in the wild. 2% chance. And nobody cares about the monarch butterflies because their extinction will do nothing to the world, the environment. We'll just miss the pretty little orange butterflies. But in my mind, I'm like, look at these magical little fairies flying around. And my kid loves it, and my wife's crazy about it. So that's like my big thing now, is I'm raising monarch butterflies, and they're all over the inside of my house.
Thank you.
We're nearing the end of our time on stage, but Robbie, we want to do something real quick.
Yeah, maybe you might know this. Our friend Tim Amundsen, suffered a stroke about 3 months ago. and it's something obviously I also have been familiar with. And I went and saw Tim last week, and he's doing great. He's recovering. He's got a long road ahead. But he's doing. I hadn't seen him in about a month, and I thought he made so much great progress. And he specifically said when I left the house, please tell the Supernatural family that I love them and I miss them.
So we thought this could be a two-way conversation. Robbie's passing along that message. If you don't follow Tim on Twitter, after this panel, I want you to follow him on Twitter and send him your well wishes. He will appreciate it. Secondly, we would like you to send a message to Tim Amundsen. So, I'm going to film it, Robbie's going to direct this bad boy, and we're going to get you to say, we love you, Tim. Sound right?
Yeah, so when I point to you...
All right, so here we go.
You starting on me?
Yep.
So I'm going to point to you when it's your turn, okay? Hey, Tim, I got the family here, and they have a message for you.
We love you, Timmy! Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. From Benedict. And me. This is Speight.
It's a magic number. Yeah, it is. It's a magic number. 3. It's a magic number. Yeah, it is. It's a magic number.
As you can tell from everybody stampeding for the exit, there's nobody coming on stage right now who's on the show. However, there is something going on right now. Something intense. It's something that matters. Something that involves winning and losing and being chosen and being rejected. It's the ups and downs of reality that play out on this stage. It's the costume contest, Robbie!
Costume contest.
Damn right.
Full contact sport. It's a costume contest. Somebody's gonna die.
We don't like it any more than you do.
It's gotta happen.
Hosting the costume contest, Mr. Adam Malin to the stage. There he is.
Hey guys.
Adam Malin, everybody.
Thanks, man. What's gonna die is that old routine. Oh. All right. Give it up for them, come on. All those boys. What a brat pack.
He never plays the game. There you go.
The late Rob Benedict.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together again for Mark A. Shepard. What goes on in your head? Mr. Crowley, did you talk to the scared? Mr. Crowley.
They don't even follow you.
Nah, I'm off my game.
How you doing, Rob?
Doing good? How are you, Mark?
Not bad. Tired. One of those days. That's things going on. Having fun?
Having fun? Yep.
I remember this being...
Pittsburgh, are you ready for our next guest?
I'm going to tell Liz you threw that on the floor.
He's a liar, Liz.
So rude. Is it your birthday? Is it your actual birthday?
My birthday? No, my birthday was September
Labor Day.
4th. September 4th.
4th?
Yeah.
Oh, then so... Stop milking it.
It's moot. Yeah.
Stop milking it.
It's all I've talked about the whole time. It's all I can say.
What'd you get? What sort of presents did you get?
Bobby, what'd you get me?
It's a surprise.
It's in the post? It's in the mail?
It's in the post. I know I only live 15 minutes from you, but I mailed it.
No, seriously, Bobby, what'd you get me?
Oh. Cash.
Cash?
Money. Yeah,
Cash money? Oh.
Cash money.
Not cash warrant.
But it's,
Now?
No, it's in the mail.
Put cash in the mail?
It's not it's
That
not,
seems unsafe.
it's not U.S. currency.
Oh. What kind of currency?
What nation?
Bitcoin.
It's a
Albanian.
It's Albanian. They're Albanian nickels. And I don't know if you've ever seen Albanian nickel.
By the way, that's my favorite indie band, the Albanian Nichols.
They're amazing.
They're great.
The lead singers.
Did you mail me the band?
I emailed you the band.
That's great.
So it's a big, look for a big package.
No, seriously, what'd you get me?
Cash.
What did he get you? What did you get him?
I didn't get him anything! We don't give each other birthday presents.
I gather that from the...
Well, we sure as shit don't anymore, I can tell you that.
The elaborate lie.
Note to self, return Bobo's birthday present.
What did you get him?
Yeah, what do you mean? It's my birthday in a couple weeks.
What did you get him?
Huh?
You want to tell him now?
Yeah.
You're gonna ruin it? Fine.
Yeah, ruin it. Go ahead.
A Misha photo op. It's what he's always wanted. You've heard him ask 1,000 times.
That's true. Misha never takes pictures with me.
So,
thank you so much.
yeah, great. Have a great photo op.
I'll pay you back. I'll get you a marked signature.
Okay, now we're having a conversation. Now we're having a conversation.
It's worth way, way more.
Oh, I know.
The Misha photo op.
One of these things will grow in value over time. The other one has Misha in it.
Sorry, I just went straight to Sesame Street there. One of these things is
Not like the other. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do my job anyway.
Oh,
Mark Shepard.
yeah. Thanks, Rich and Rob. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. It's done. Time to start anew. Hey, Rob.
Everybody.
Hey, Rich.
Hello, Marcus.
I said, hey, Rob, and you said, hey, Rich.
Listen,
You're confusing me now.
Rob's been gone most of this weekend, so when people
Really?
say, hey,
What
Rob,
was he
I've been
doing?
saying hello.
What was he doing?
He was at the Toronto Film Festival.
Doing what?
He was starring in a short film.
Which film?
He was doing a little press for a film called 5 Minutes.
I wasn't in it.
No, but Justine Bateman
I didn't-
cast me, and she's the director.
I didn't see it, so.
It's really good. I'm very proud of my work.
Does Rob talk?
Why didn't you ask me to be in it?
Rob's talking right now.
I didn't make the film.
So?
No. Actually, there was a role for a kind of a
Oh, British.
edgy British
Yeah.
sort of guy.
So they gave it to Misha?
Yeah.
I just couldn't think of anyone else.
That's what I know. Thanks. So, are you going to play something different for me? Are we going to evolve me in new?
Well, we could bring back French, Mr. Crowley.
No. Can we do something other than Mr. Crowley?
What would you
I don't know.
A request?
I don't know. What would be another great theme song that's not Mr. Crowley?
Crazy Train?
Sailing. Sailing takes me away. First night far down to paradise. Just you wait and see.
The Pina Colada song? The Pina Colada song.
Would you like Pina Colada?
And getting caught in the rain. And the smell of the ocean. And the taste of champagne.
That's the one.
If you like making love at midnight,
Mr. Crowley.
in the dunes of the cave. And Mark Shepard's been looking for. Right to him and escape. Thank you.
Pittsburgh, I love you. Thank you.
Mr. Crowley, what goes on in your head? Mr. Crowley, did you talk to the dead? Mr. C. Hail, Saint, hail, Saint. Good job, boys. Now, next up, it's a game of wits.
It's a fun game.
You right there, Mike? You already unplugged? He's literally leaving the stage. I'm just wondering if he gets paid this weekend. We need to have a...
We pay him in robot dollars. Bitcoin.
Anywho, since Michael decided to stay, guys, there's a game coming on. And it's 2 answers.
Okay, good. Yeah.
There's only two answers. Yeah. Real simple. You know it or you don't, Robbie. It's not hard to figure it out. It goes like this. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Not much of a dinner. It's a real time. Such a bargain. The yes, no game. And now, your host, Gary Berman, everybody.
Jesus Christ, that is the longest intro ever.
You're welcome.
Did you change genres here? Was that like, that's from like the 20s, from the 50s? They jump all over the place.
We do. We try to mix it up. It's a mashup, is what the kids call it.
The 70s.
That's 70s?
Yeah.
But I could go all day making fun of them, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to say that we are really blessed to have these guys with us.
Wow, Gary, thank you so much.
You guys really, really make the show.
Thank you so much.
Boots.
Thank you, Gary.
Let's give them a huge round of applause as they leave the stage.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you. We have $1,400 to give out, even they can't say that.
Wow, and look who decided to bring his bass with him. The bass player. It's weird, I've never seen Mike walk on stage with a bass. Not in a long time, at least. Been a while. How are we, Pittsburgh? Are we enjoying ourselves? I bet you don't even think you're able to have any more fun.
I think they're ready and able for this next guest.
I just made that.
I don't think they'd be any more able to have this much fun.
We said we'll do it once, that'll be it, and we'll bring them out. We're not going to be
Don't stop more able jokes.
Are you... do you know the name of the first...
Would you? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Rob Benedict. He's too busy being a film festival celebrity. Back here on planet Earth, Rob, we have a job to do. And that is to introduce our next guest. Great man, great talent, Mr. Jake Abel, everybody. I like that you and Rob kind of dress the same. That's kind of neat.
We try.
Yeah.
We try.
Well, we did, I say the memo.
Yeah.
Said it's,
I try to grow the beard. It doesn't work. It's too patchy. But I trim it down.
Right?
So we're going to go black on black.
That's what we do.
But you're going to go with the white accents. He's going to go with the brown.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks great.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Anywho, Jake Abel, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Hello, Pittsburgh. All right. Feel good? I feel good. I just went to the Warhol Museum for like an hour. That was pretty cool. Oh, do it again. Snap on it. Ow. We have one more question.
Excellent.
Hi, I was wondering, if there was one animal, any animal you could be, what would it be?
Chimera.
Nice.
What?
I didn't have to think about it. That just popped in my head. Like a flying lion with a snake tail. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a chimera for sure. What would you be?
I would probably be a panda.
That's cute. It's cuter than the chimera.
In some way, that's better than a chimera.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
a panda.
I love that you were like, chimera, boom! I just thought that just boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Just came in my head. I don't know what it is. I play a game called Panda Pop, by the way. It's really addicting. It's a problem. Thank you, Jake.
Jake, how was it?
It got good.
It got good. Did it start crappy?
No.
It just got better.
It just got warm. Well, here's what happened.
Okay.
Was someone paid me a compliment.
That's weird.
And then it was a surprise to me too. And then I changed the rules on him and said, you're not allowed to ask a question until you have to give me a compliment first. I tell you what, it got better from there.
He's an evil genius.
It got better.
Unbelievable.
I don't know if they enjoyed themselves, but it got a hell of a lot better from there.
You're walking out of here feeling great.
I feel great. I feel really great.
Good people of Pittsburgh, Jake Abel. Thank you. get back there, someplace back there, smiling at the beach in the day. Doing for some other things you up until your brain won't stop. It won't come down and keep stop with a tick-tock rhythm. A bump for the number and a bump to the hit that I was giving and a bump to and a bump to get back there to the place. Man, get out of here, Pittsburgh. We'll see you later.
All right.
That's awesome. That's all we got for today, Pittsburgh. Thank you. Goodbye.
Good night. Thank you.
Oh, they don't want us to go. That's really sweet. We gotta go. Thank you. Goodbye. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing him. Not bringing him on.
There are a couple people that want him to come.
Fine. Aside from all the things this gentleman has done that you know and do and follow like a cult, because he has you eating out of his hand, his sullied hand, his unwashed hand, and yet still, this man, this personality has singularly teamed up with his co-actors and you to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars in hurricane relief over the last few weeks. I hate to say it, but I admire the crap out of him. Ladies and gentlemen, Misha Collins. It's kind of sad. Like you come out and people just stand up to leave. Like they immediately
the show is more or less over. The bathroom calls, I get it.
So how's it going, buddy? When'd you get in town?
Oh, I've been here for
weeks,
minutes. I was shooting last night. You don't know what I was shooting.
And you don't know if you did a good job.
And you don't know if I did a good job, more importantly. I was shooting poorly at wild animals, which is cruel. But I haven't had a whole lot of sleep. There was a fly on the airplane this morning. I was like, you know what? This is fantastic. I got my little eye mask, which by the way, I've kept in the same eye mask that I got like in a little toiletry kit at some point. This little red sort of velvety eye mask. And I've kept it in a little side pocket of my bag for 2 or 3 years now. It looks like an oil rag that you would see at a normal gas station. It's so disgustingly filthy. And so I put it on my face, like you do. And people don't bother me. But the fly on the airplane loved my eye mask. So
it was covered in poo, it sounds like.
Anyway, I simply couldn't sleep because of this goddamn fly that I couldn't catch, and I looked crazy. I had this like dirty, like homeless man eye mask on, and I was swatting at this fly that nobody else saw.
I gotta say,
and the stewardess kept saying, "Are you all right, sir?" But now here I am.
I've never heard somebody call an eye mask a homeless guy eye mask. It's like a homeless guy eye mask, and I had my homeless guy moisturizer.
I'll tell you how bad my eye mask is. So we were walking on that sky bridge right over there just now, and Jim, I don't know, what's the technical term? Slave. So he was walking next to me, and I found in my pocket was bulging, and it was like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's my eye mask. And I was like, Jim, can you hold my eye mask? Because I didn't want to have my eye mask on stage. That's weird. And Jim was like, I'm not touching that thing. That's how bad
you have pushed Jim to the breaking point. Good for you, Jim.
In fairness, he took it because he knew he had no choice. But
you are a cruel taskmaster. Ladies and gentlemen, Misha Collins. Jay Gable doing a big exit. Misha Collins, eyes front, people.
Hi guys, how are you? What do you guys want to talk about? You see that? Like the different colors on that?
Do not throw a black light on the eye mask.
What is that hair?
Dude,
What are those
you know
hairs
damn
from?
well what that is. That's wrong. It's an eye mask. It's not one of those masks. Listen, but no, come on, for starters.
Guys, it smells like sleep. Smell it.
For those of you trying to think of the perfect fan gift to give Misha, may I suggest
it actually just makes you pass out.
a new eye mask.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks,
good
guys.
luck. Bye.
And now I have it in my pocket. Anybody want a dirty eye mask? It's time to upgrade. It's all yours. So sleep. Yep. When I was putting my kid.
Hi.
How's it going?
Going, obviously. Wow. Okay, yeah, you are really hot, but you know. Okay, question.
Man, you really lost the crowd. That's sad. Good thing we came out here to save it. Go ahead, answer your question.
I don't have a question yet. It's just getting awkward, this whole thing.
Come on.
Not getting awkward, that's not fair. You
Okay.
know you're hot.
What's the question?
So, can you put us, I guess, all out of our misery a little bit and give us like a clue to Castiel coming back? I was really devastated.
Okay, yes, I will. I'm happy to do that. I actually have not even gotten official approval from the studio or network to talk about this, but I'm
It's
going
okay, break the rules.
So, we will open on Cass dead. But there's a whole season arc that I think you'll find very gratifying. That I know I'm trying not to give away too much, but I want to give away a little. I want to give a taste. So first, Cass is totally stone cold dead.
You can
right?
stop saying it. It really hurts a little bit.
But then there's a very cool couple of episodes where Cass gets gradually embalmed. I mean, you saw that script. It's so cool.
The embalming script?
Yeah,
it's called the embalming, right?
Yeah. And then after that, the embalming starts to wear off. The corpse starts to rot a little bit, and then he's sort of mummified, which is also super cool.
And then he gets.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give away all the details, but
yeah, you know. Then he's like undead.
He's undead, and by which he means that wild animals just sort of peck away the remaining flesh and leave just a skeleton.
Yeah.
He's missing both limbs by like episode 13.
Yeah, I shouldn't be talking about this, but I'm going up to direct the next episode, and there's a really wonderful scene where this critter has your innards, and it uses your innards as a bed during a cool winter, and it's
which is, by the way, like when I read that, I cried because it's so metaphorical, and it's so moving.
And we just cast a young man to play your innards, and he's so talented. He's a very, very gifted, gifted man, young, handsome.
And then ultimately there's the worm episode, which is hilarious, and then ultimately the incineration. So the arc for the season, I think for my character, is more dynamic than anything I've had in a long time. I don't have obviously any dialogue, but it's
in a way that's a blessing. I mean, I just
for me and the audience. So yeah, thanks for asking.
Thanks for the snark.
I'm gonna get in such trouble for all those spoilers, by the way.
Yeah. Misha.
What? What's up?
How'd it go? Be honest.
It had its moments, ups and downs. You know.
Whatever happened to the eye mask?
So I ended up disposing of it.
You threw it at somebody and they kept it.
Well, here's the weird thing.
That's
I threw it sort of in that rock star kind of way, like, yeah, you want my underwear kind of thing. And the people right here just recoiled in terror. It was like, ah! You know, like it was biohazard or something like that. Which, of course, it is, but I mean, you know, have a little tact. Pick it up with something. Like, don't touch it with your bare skin, but pick it up and act gracious. I say.
Yeah. I can't believe they didn't graciously accept your garbage. That's weird. How dare you? You're smart.
This is going well. People are leaving in droves.
You are just in the zone today.
First they booed you.
They booed you so hard, and now you're leaving. Before you stampede out the door, trust me, it's almost over. Don't worry. No, listen. You're back tomorrow, hanging around, doing photographs and autographs and stuff, right?
That's true.
Yeah, so
I will be here for the next day and a half.
And I also believe don't you have a Random Acts table outside?
There's a Random Acts table, which I would love for you guys to visit. And if you are at all interested in supporting our hurricane relief and enterprise online, we would be very grateful to you. We're expanding to include Irma as it makes landfall in Florida. Is that anybody here from Florida? Sorry, but actually you're in a really good place right now, so good choice. And have an awesome weekend, you guys. We're all actually really happy to be here, so thank you.
Misha Collins, everybody! As you spread for the door, do not forget tonight's Saturday night special right here on this stage.
Be here.
Be here. Do not miss it. And pick yourself up a live Saturday night special CD while you're out there overspending, because you know you are. It's so small you won't even know you blew your wad on it. That came out wrong.
It was a good second day, Rich. I'm glad I'm here. Happy to be here. And we'll see you in a few hours.
We're going to see each other right now.
I'm talking to them when I say you. And look at you.
We'll see you in a little bit, everybody. Saturday night special. Saturday night special. That's what it's called. It's the show tonight.
Yes. Woohoo! Welcome to the official hard opening of today's events. You guys looking forward to all of our fun? It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm Adam Allen of Creation, and they are Los Angeles indie sensation Lavin Swain and Mr. Jason Mans.
Hey, Pittsburgh.
Gotta get my shaker.
Please welcome Benedict to the stage! What's up? How we doing, Pittsburgh? All right!
It is indeed Sunday. And what a journey it's been. You started this weekend 7 weeks ago. 7 weeks ago, as my much taller replacement. And here we are together now, full circle.
I love it. I miss you so much.
I miss you too. There's just a little bit of carpet between us.
It shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be like that. But there's one person missing in this union.
I do. It's a hole about this shape.
And very angry. A very angry hole. We need a little bit of dick in our lives. We need a little bit of dick. So let's bring out the best dick I know, the master of ceremonies, your Lord and Savior, Mr. Richard Speight Jr.
Ah, yes. Pittsburgh. On a Sunday, no less, Robert.
On a Sunday. Pittsburgh on a Sunday.
Pittsburgh on a Sunday.
In the fall.
I dreamt of this town and this day and this moment, and it always ends up like this. With you people there, and I'm by the stairs and Ron's over there.
That's me.
Wearing clothes he bought in Italy, cause that's where he shops, cause he's fancy.
That's all true.
That's not a lie. I don't make it up when I sing. I can lie when I talk, but I can't lie when I sing. It's a thing that I have. I think it's a gift. I gotta be honest when I'm singing. Like if I say I find Billy Marin very attractive, you know I'm not lying, cause I'm singing, and because Billy Marin is so hot, so freaking attractive, I'm willing to destroy my marriage for a night with Billy. In the business, we call this making it weird.
We also call it shipping. You're shipping Billy and yourself.
Pittsburgh, here's the news. You now ship Billy and Dick. We call ourselves Dilly. Or Bick, lady's choice. Men, you don't get a choice, you call us Dilly. Seriously, Billy, I honestly, dude, don't think it's weird. I don't find you attractive. I was talking, I was lying, now I'm singing, and I'm honest. I think you're so freaking hot. I want to do unholy things to Billy. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be Gil McKinney, taking a shower in the room next to Billy and singing my heart out while Billy puts her glass up to the wall to listen to me sing a song that goes like this. La, 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 la. I'm in the shower. I'm in the shower. I'm Gil McKinney and I'm showering. I'm gonna like to shower at 2 a.m. Gonna like to go to sleep with an extra clean grundle. Funny. What's funny? Can a man clean his area in the middle of the night? I think he can, Robbo. No law against it. Are we living in a land where a man can't clean his area in the middle of the night? That's not a country I want to live in. I'm going to leave that country. You can't tell me what part of my body I can wash or whatever I can do it. If I want to scrub my underlings in the middle of the night, I will. And if I want to pay the woman at the front of the hotel to be sure I get a room right next to Bailey, so when I'm washing myself I know he's listening, I sing like this. I'm cleaning myself, Bailey, I'm glad you're listening. I'm rubbing myself down with soap and water and I'm covering all my areas. Guess what I'm wearing, Bailey? Not a damn thing, nope, I'll do. I even shave my area, I don't want anything but skin between me and all that fuzziness that is Billy. Only in Pittsburgh can a man be a dick and an angry hole at the same time. You're welcome. Robbie, I'm not to be blamed. Billy, it's not my fault.
It's the music that just took you over.
The music! In Pittsburgh, it's a delicate recipe, Bobo. You take music, handful of Pittsburgh, put them together
on a Sunday,
and shake. Robbie, give me a little Pittsburgh shaker action. 1, 2, 3, Bobo, shake it out! That's what it sounds like the music in Pittsburgh. Get together. Oh, so hot. Music and Pittsburgh. Shaking it up, Bobo style. Bobo in his fancy Italian good. Shaking it up so right. Bobo looks good, but I'm not going to cheat on Billy with him. I'm seeing Billy, we got a thing. Billy doesn't know it. It's gonna get weird when I call his wife. Don't worry, I'll call your wife for you. Take care of it, this is all me.
You went for my shaker so right back to Billy.
Can't help it. I'm just a man of flesh and bone. We loves a guitar player named Billy Moran. Billy Moran away with my heart. That's what happened. Nice try, Norton. Oh, you know what it's like. You know what it's like. I'm talking to people who get it because you also have unholy and unrequited affections for Jared and Jensen and Misha. You know what it's like to love a man wearing 2 shirts and a jacket, manly facial hair, and he just doesn't give a damn, and it doesn't matter how many photo ops you buy with Billy. He's gonna treat you like everybody else, and that's just F, because there should be something special. Jared and Jensen and Misha don't get you, but you're gonna make sure they do. Stare extra hard during their panel. When they say hello Pittsburgh, they mean you, specifically you. Your new nickname is Pittsburgh, as an individual. That photo you're gonna get taken to those boys today is gonna become the photo on the website announcing your nuptials. Oh yeah, it's all happening today. It is. That's why I know you can understand my unbridled affections for a man like Billy. Can't help it. I'm human. It's Pittsburgh and the music. Bobo, you know it. You did it. You saw it. You shaked it out, man.
Yeah, man. You can't help it.
You can't help it. You get it. This is Sunday. This is the day of magic. This is the day when it all comes together. I want to know how many people in the house are my sanctified, anointed, hand-selected Friday people. You've been here for the whole show. You got the whole enchilada. You did the whole thing. You bought it all, and you enjoyed yourself. How many of you went to a little event I call the karaoke party? How many of you were wise enough to show up to a musical event that happened last night we call Saturday Night Special? Damn right you did. And you got to see musical expertise, bar none. Best band playing in Pittsburgh last night was on this stage, and you got to see it. Let's meet the boys in the band, shall we? On the drum kit, Mr. Steven Norton. On the bass guitar, making you groove in all the right ways all weekend long, Robot Michael Borja. By the way, Michael Borja, Pittsburgh's favorite son, local boy Michael Borja right here. Seated on the Ivories with us today, one of the co-founders of this company, and the reason we are all here. Round of applause for Mr. Adam Malin. About Bill Moran. I took a shower last night, cleaned up my tongue for Billy Moran. And sitting in with the man tonight, solo artist, member of the Station Break, and the Beard Master General, Mr. Jason Mans. When Jason does that, and Mike Borja dances, what happens when a robot does the robot? Is that hat and a hat? Is that
it's kind of a hat and a hat, yeah. See, when a robot is a robot, you start dancing.
Yeah. Like Brazil nuts or Brazil art. Nuts. I get it.
And don't forget, you've got another person to introduce.
Nope, that's it. I'm not doing, you know what? He's being such an a-hole. I've expressed my love, and he just stands there like it's some kind of bit on stage that has no meaning. That's not gonna carry on to the backstage. Fine, I'll introduce him. You win, Pittsburgh. On the guitar, the patron saint of suddenly giving a shit, Benny Moran. He's playing just for me. And fronting the band, lyricist, poet, comedian, king of con, and god of television, Rob Benedicto! That's how you start a Sunday in Pittsburgh. Adam Mann, everybody. Jason Mans, everybody. Gentlemen, I say we get right to it. Let's give Pittsburgh the kind of Sunday show they deserve. Shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, he wasn't on the roster, but he was added late. And I'm so glad he was, because he's one of my personal favorite people. Actor, gentleman, and United States Marine, Mr. Jim Beaver. Jim.
What are you people doing here? If I could see better, I might love you too. Yeah, I do.
Jim, we're thrilled you made it, buddy. Glad you came in here. Way to save the day. Jim Beaver, everybody.
Hello, Widgets. Favorite villain. I can tell you who it isn't, but Dick something. Because because he had a lot of nerve. But favorite villain? I think it was me when I was tied to a chair in Slash Fiction. That's not egotistical at all, is it? But it'll do. We out of time?
We are out of time, Jim.
Are we?
Well, we're not out of time to show our love for Mr. Jim Beaver. Jim Beaver, everybody. Flying into Pittsburgh, saving the day. Actor.
Thank you.
Gentleman and United States Marine. Jim Beaver, everybody.
You take over records off the shelf. I sit and listen to it by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll.
Robbie, Richard, I'll tell you one thing that's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Nothing is going to happen until this crowd is at a fever pitch.
That's right.
I need you to do what you do, boys. Are you ready? All right, give them hell, kid.
We're ready. Are you ready? J&J are in the building. But they don't come out until you show them that beautiful Pittsburgh energy you've got. So let's rock.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she loves everything. She loves to move, she loves to groove, she loves to love and things. All night, oh, every night. So hold tight, oh baby, hold tight. Let me see it. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it, oh. She said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. I was alone, I never knew what we love to do. Ooh, then we touch, then we say about love and things. All night, oh, every night. So hold tight, oh baby, hold tight. She said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it, oh. She said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Oh, yeah, baby, oh.
It didn't feel so bad.
You all right, old man?
The medicine, it works. Hi, guys. Hi, Pittsburgh. A lot of you out there.
All right, Pittsburgh! Yeah. You guys a little winded? A little winded?
No, I feel great. You're glowing.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part where we make it officially official. Good people of Pittsburgh and the surrounding counties, please, warm round of applause for Mr. Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki, everybody. The stage is yours, gents.
Thank you, boys.
Thank you, Speight. Robbie.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. So that's the kind of pranking we do. It's just spur of the moment, mess with people constantly. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
I think that means it's the last question, guys. Now, as you can see, somebody's very excited about that.
Hey, Robbie, it's the last question. I'll give this the last question. It's the last question. This is it. It's the last question. One more question. It's the last question. Well, it's the last question. I'm going to help him out with it. All right, here we go. It's the last question. There ain't no more. It's the last question. We're wrapping it up. It's the very last question. And she's the one. It's the last question. We're going to end it all.
Supernatural family, welcome our last question, Miss Carrie.
Okay, so my question is, if you could work with an actor that is deceased or living, who would it be?
So an actor?
Any actor.
No, she's narrowed down the categories, guys. It's either a dead actor
I just want
or a
to make
living
sure they
actor.
understood.
But that's it?
That limits your choices.
That's it? No other kind of actor?
Right, whatever.
Okay.
Crickets.
Crickets. I have gotten to work with that actor, so I'm gonna have to come up with someone else.
Thanks, Jensen.
Somebody you've never worked with.
My father, actually, was the.
I would both love to work with him. He's deceased. But he's one of these guys I'd be terrified to work with him because he's so talented and so brilliant that I know I would just be blown out of the water. But I would have loved to have met and worked with Robin Williams. If you could work with any actor, living or deceased, who would it be?
I'm more of a music person, so if I could do something, it would be with Elvis.
Fair enough. Thank you, Carrie. I'm going to go and walk you off.
That was it. That was the last question. That was the last question. That was the very last question. That was it. It was the last question. That was the last question. That's all she wrote. That was the last question. There ain't no more. That was the very last question. That was the last question. And now it's gone. Good people of Pittsburgh, a big fat round of applause for Mr. Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. But I made up my mind. Gotta make a choice, Bobo. I ain't wasting no more time. TikTok, buddy. It's another heart to rescue. Toss it net. Ain't no love for charity. Come on, love charity. We don't got all day. I'm gonna hold on forever. And I know what it means to walk alone and only see the green. Here I go again on my own. Solo mama. Now the only road I've ever known. Mama's big. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. I used to shower. I like that. But I made up my mind. All good, Mama. Make a decision. I ain't wasting no more time. Thank you very much. Thanks, boys.
Yes, that happened.
Bobo, to have Jared, Jensen, And Billy Moran on this stage for that much time. I don't know. It's more than.
It's a lot of attraction for you.
I'm gonna go backstage and frame these seat cushions.
Is that what they call it these days? So listen.
You know what? I got nothing. Rob Benedict, everybody.
So
Rob
listen.
Benedict.
Listen, guys.
I rarely get stumped.
Listen, today's not. It's not over. We still got Sam Smith.
Oh, well, crap.
Gracing the stage in a little bit.
Then I won't leave. Robbie, you know what? I wish you had done. I'm not your business manager, but I wish you had recorded one of the Saturday Night Special concerts and released it as a live CD. That would have been smart.
Well, we did, Richard. We actually did. We have a live Saturday Night Special CD.
Okay, well, why don't you make it harder to find? I mean, I don't know where the people are going to.
We have it here with us. It's in the merch room. We've got it here.
Well, you should sell it.
We are selling it here.
I'm glad we had this chat.
Yeah.
All right.
In fact, thanks to so many of you buying it, it charted this week on Billboard.
So wait a minute. You're not just indie sensation Loud and Swain, you're chart-topping indie sensation.
That's right.
Loud and Swain. I love it. Go get yourself a copy of the CD. Are you guys signing today? Is that happening?
You did it already.
All right. Well, you missed your shot. You really dropped the ball, people. I begged you to be here on Friday and get your shit together, but no, you had to come on Sunday. You have only yourselves to blame. Bye.
We love you. Woo!